shit, naughty girl, certified pro.
I know what you want, but I'm all about myself.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Quoted by Tiff. This is episode 11. And today I'm going to be talking about confidence and how building up your confidence is a big step towards reaching your goals. So, as always, I'm going to be sharing some of my personal experiences on how I built my confidence. And I hope that you guys can take what I've been through and use it to apply it to your real life. That's the point, right? Okay, so without further ado, let's get it. What is confidence? I don't know, y'all. I think confidence is like subjective. So, personally, I feel like confidence is what you know and how you present yourself to the world, a combination of them. So, what you wear, your hair, just the way you choose to present yourself, as well as the way that you have confidence behind the things that you're saying. Maybe you have education in a particular subject and you're confident about talking about it. That's confidence to me. Some people, they look at money as confidence. Money makes them confident. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, none of those things can make you confident. We may think that's what makes us confident, but what makes us confident is what's inside. How are we dealing with ourselves on the inside? Confidence has a lot to do with how you talk to yourself. What type of things do you say to yourself? Do you tell yourself that you can't do something? Or are you the type of person like me? The moment I start to get a negative thought, I kind of think about it for a little bit and then I tell myself, no, Tiffany, you can do this. I kind of self-correct myself all day, y'all. I do, because little do we know, we don't realize how much our words and the conversation and dialogue that we have to ourselves has a lot to do with how confident we are. You can't fake confidence. I've seen people that have put on $1,000 outfits, get on camera, and I can still look at them and tell that they are not confident. They're not confident in things they say, or they say a lot of maybes and I don't know, maybe, it depends, I don't know. People that are unsure, that's not confidence. You may be confident in the outfit that you have on that's cute. You may be confident in that, but on the inside, where the real confidence matters, you don't have it. Another thing is, I feel like confidence, you really learn how to have confidence in yourself when you are not living up to society's standards. If you are a little bigger, a little thick chick like me, you get treated differently, even if you have all the confidence in the world, than a smaller chick. And then, sometimes the bigger, chick that society kind of shuns, she has more confidence, more charisma than the skinny person, that constantly questioning themselves. I don't question myself. I go with what my intuition is telling me to do. And that's kind of where my confidence lies. So you have to, I said all that to say, you have to love yourself and be confident in yourself when you don't feel like you're, the right size, or you don't feel like you look good, or you don't have all of the clothes that you feel like you should have. That's where your true test of confidence is. Will you still get up in the morning and say, you know what? I may not have this or I might not have that, but I know I'm the shit. Look in the mirror and love yourself. At whatever stage you are in life, whether you're fat, skinny, tall, short, employed, unemployed, big fat bank account, zero, negative dollar bank account. You have to love yourself regardless of whatever process you are in life. That will build character, which in turn will build confidence. I also feel like confidence has a lot to do with how you were brought up. If you were brought up in an environment that, you have constant encouragement, someone always telling you that you can do something, that's going to be programmed into you from the jump, But if you come from a childhood like mine, a lot of people don't want to admit this or like to talk about stuff like this, but I don't care. I'm going to talk about it because I feel like your family is probably one of the first people that will break your confidence. You know, how many times have you told anybody in your family? It could be a sibling, it could be whoever. I'm going to tell y'all about my story. But and you told them about something that you wanted to do, and instead of them encouraging you, they start finding things wrong with what you wanted to do. Instead of saying, you know what, if that's what you want to do, I support you. They start to find things wrong with what you want to do. And that in turn, we internalize that. As human beings, this is not just you being a child. This is just human beings in general. We internalize that. And if we don't know how to kind of filter out people's negative talk, that really gets to us, and that will really have an effect on whether or not you're going to reach your goal. I just feel like sometimes family doesn't realize that their well-meaning words are really discouragement. And a lot of it has to do with them not being raised in an environment where they weren't encouraged. You know, it's kind of like a cycle. That's why as a mom, my kids can do, okay, I'm gonna do an example. My son, he does card tricks. He loves like getting those like magic books and just learning how to do card tricks to kind of optical illusions and stuff like that. And he is real confident in it. You know why? Because I tell him, if that's what you want to do, if that's your hobby right now, show me your trick. Every time you learn something, show it to me. Let me see if I can tell if what you did. You know, just encouraging him, because you never know what you may be watering in someone. You know, just by telling them that they can do it, you never know. That may be the water they need to grow whatever it is that they're trying to grow. So I do my best to not discourage people. I try to encourage people as much as possible. Even if I don't know much about what you're doing, you know what you're doing. So because you're confident in what you're doing, I'm going to encourage you. Even if you're not confident, I'm going to encourage you, because you never know what you're watering, y'all. For real. It's been ideas that I have taken to someone or one of my family members, a sibling, and they told me, oh, you ain't going to do this. You're not going to be able to do that. You know, that's not going to work. When it did work for me, years down the line, it did work for me, you know? So sometimes you have to take the stuff that people say with a grain of salt and don't let it deter you from what you're already confident that you know how to do. You know? Don't worry about what nobody say. Sometimes people project onto you what they really don't have within themselves. So they'll tell you that you, for example, my sibling told me that I would never go to college. You were never going to do this. How you going to do this? Because of this. But now I'm getting my master's, you know. And I did that. That hurt me when she said that. But at the same time, it motivated me, because I'm the type of person, you're not going to tell me what I can't do, because I'm going to show you exactly what I can do. And I did it, you know. I got my bachelor's last year. And because I started during the pandemic, I think 2019, 2020. And now I'm getting my master's, you know, and I hope to get my doctorate degree after I'm done. So don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. You have to learn how to self-correct and filter out other people's negative opinions of you so that you can be the best version of you. You know, it's possible. Sometimes it's scary because you don't want to think that the people that are standing next to you are really banking on your downfall. But sometimes that's the reality of it, you know? And sometimes it's not even them banking on your downfall. Sometimes it's just them not believing in themselves. So how dare you believe in yourself? Because I don't even believe in myself, you know? And those are the type of things that can break someone's confidence, but you don't have to let it break your confidence. Okay, y'all. So we just touched on confidence, what it is, you know, what it isn't, and how you can build your confidence up. And most importantly, learning how to ignore the things that people say or just filter them out and still keep going along your path. So that's all I got for y'all. I probably have more, but I did this show off the dome, y'all. I usually have notes, but I really did this one off the dome. So I hope that there's something in this video that you can take from it and apply it to your real life. You know, we all need confidence, especially in the world of social media, especially if you're trying to make money on social media, or even if you have a business and you want to have business presence. You have to be confident in your own ideas and learn how to filter whatever the heck people are talking about out and just do what you know is right or do what you know you plan to do. So that's it. I see you guys next time. Bye.